Hi,
Hello.
it's Jen and Todd, and today we got this.
It's an old wave, but it's the first full wave we've ever purchased. Now, there's a little history. I usually have a lot of NECA and DC collectible stuff because, like, Batman, Terminator, Predator. And the first Marvel figure from Marvel Legends that I picked up was an Elektra that I used for a custom. But Jen here is actually the first person who have a Marvel Legends action figure, which was the Paul Rudd Ant-Man.
No, Iron Man was first.
That's not Marvel Legends, that was Figure Arts.
Oh, okay. My Ant-Man. Should I look at my Ant-Man?
If you want.
I'm gonna look at my Ant-Man.
Okay.
Oh, he's stuck.
Just pull.
Ugh.
That's that double-sided tape so it doesn't fall over all the time. Ant-Man.
Is it good?
I don't know, I'll zoom in a little bit.
I don't know how to action figures on camera.
There it is. There's this. Look at that shit-eating grin.
Look at how great he is with this cute little Ant. I love Paul Rudd. And I find Ant-Man really funny, so... Ant-Man! Ant-Man!
And then, because I'd use Elektra as a custom, I was just like, oh my god, I understand why everyone loves these figures, because, like, holy crap. And then, like, I had watched, like, a review or two, and everyone's saying, like, oh, this figure sucks. Like, its arms don't bend. I'm like, this is, like, so good. Like, this is why no one collects the DC figures, isn't it? This is why. And no one likes the figures that I like. And I guess I'm easily impressed. But, like, I loved the Elektra figure I used for that custom. And you convinced me when we were inside... Sorry. GameStop to grab the Ultron, and that was my first Marvel Legends figure that I kept as a Marvel Legends figure.
I'd grab that one, but he's behind a bunch of other guys that I'm not gonna mess with.
It's the movie Ultron. My nose is stuffed. I'm sick. I'm sorry.
We're all sick.
We're all sick. Hello, January, best month of the year.
Okay.
So,
How do you want to do this?
open it up. I mean, you already pulled the tape off, so just open it up, pull the first figure out. We'll talk for like a minute or so, and then continue. Like, there's like 3 Doctor Stranges in there, so I'm not gonna be like Doctor Strange was created in 1970 whatever by Stan Lee is one of like the last of characters.
You already are. You already are.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do that 3 times.
Oh, you're gonna do that? You're gonna talk about how they created? I thought we were just gonna unbox it and then you do reviews for them.
I'm not gonna like review them. I'm just gonna like pull them out like, ooh, this is neat.
Well, then I'll review them and unbox them and stuff because I watch those videos with you and they always look like fun.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to unbox them and play with them and stuff.
Okay, go ahead.
Like a little kid.
Pull the first one out.
Do I have to do it like in an order?
No, just pull. Who you got?
Some chick.
Some chick. That is, Nico something. She's one of the Runaways. And basically she's magic. She's a magic girl. Japanese American.
Why doesn't it say on here where her name is?
I don't know.
Unless her name is Mystic Rivals.
No, Mystic Rivals is like the wave. Like, hey, like it's a whole bunch of magic people.
Well...
So, that stick that she comes with...
Well, that's really interesting, because back here it says, like, Doctor Strange, then it says Masters of Magic, then it says another Masters of Magic, then it says Carl Mordo, and it says Doctor Strange, then it says Mystic Rivals, and then it says Marvel's Iron Fist.
Well, I'm guessing, like, she's supposed to be a Mystic Rival with the other Mystic Rival.
Oh, here it is. Nico Minoru.
Where?
Nico, whatever.
Minoru?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nico Minoru.
There you go. That's the first one we pulled out.
Yeah. One of the Runaways, Magic Girl. This stick she's got right here is called the Staff of One, and she can only use that if she's bleeding or she causes herself to bleed.
Oh, you told me about that.
Yeah.
I don't like that. That's silly.
I don't like it either.
Hey, number 2.
Ooh,
a Doctor Strange.
It's comic book Doctor Strange.
Say, it's not my Doctor Strange.
It's comic book Doctor Strange. Look how cool it looks. Awesome costume.
I will say that the costume is pretty awesome. I like that. That's cool. The other mystic lady...
That is Enchantress. She is not DC's Enchantress.
Yeah, it always confuses me.
Because I had no idea DC had an Enchantress until the Suicide Squad movie came out. Because I never gave two, craps about that kind of stuff.
Well,
I always knew this one as like the...
Oh, and the Enchantress?
Yeah.
All I'm going to say is that playing Injustice 2 with Enchantress is like awesome, and I freaking love the Enchantress, and I think she's like the best ever, and she's freaking awesome.
Hey, if you ever want to waste like 2 hours of your life, like the Suicide Squad movie.
And then I don't understand why they need an Enchantress when they have Scarlet Witch, who's like really awesome.
What do you mean?
In Marvel?
Well, Scarlet Witch isn't like an enchantress. Like, she doesn't like lure you with her like sex appeal.
No, she doesn't. But she has like really cool sorcery power things.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying.
Enchantress has sorcery powers, plus she's like supposed to be hot. And she's got like the hots for like Thor, but Thor's like, nay.
She's no Poison Ivy.
No.
Because Poison Ivy is like the DC, like, lure you with my charm.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's why they're both green, isn't it?
Maybe. Maybe green's like a sexy color.
It's my favorite color. Alright, we got...
Brother Voodoo.
Black Guy.
Brother Voodoo.
I don't know who that is.
He's like Doctor Strange, but like instead of like just straight up magic, it's more like voodoo related stuff.
Look at this freaking like sword with dragon heads on it.
What?
Is that not dragon heads? Because in the back on the picture, it looks like dragon heads.
Okay, well, it's not a sword. It's like
a
stick. And that's like magic-y stuff. And I think the same thing comes with fucking Pyro Jack.
You can't tell it doesn't look like he's probably holding a sword with 2 dragon heads, because that's what it looks like here. It's definitely not what it looks like here. I'm flipping this around too fast. It's definitely not what it looks like here. But it is what it looks like here. It looks like he's holding like a sword with like 2 dragon heads.
I don't think it looks like a sword.
It looks like a Sub-Zero sword.
A Sub-Zero sword.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Well, Brother Voodoo had become the Sorcerer Supreme at some point in the comic books. Which is like what Doctor Strange is. Sorcerer Supreme.
I'm doing mine last.
Okay.
And here we got Carl.
That's Baron Mordo, or Carl Mordo, as they call him in the movie. He's like Doctor Strange's like one of the most infamous enemies in the comic books, which is I was really hyped about him being in the movie.
Yo, look at these like freaking skulls.
Yeah, those are for Dormammu to like as like spells.
Oh, they're part of Dormammu. That makes me sad.
But they do have sockets that you could put on bodies.
What?
Yeah, because that head's used for Ghost Rider.
Oh. Now,
it's painted like a skull in regular fire, but that's just a different casting color. Because I think Magic also comes with one that's a different color.
Yo, but they're like real cool looking.
Oh, yeah.
You got this wave mostly to make Dormammu, right?
Absolutely. Dormammu's one of my favorite characters.
And here's this guy.
Yo, Iron Fist is cool, and I don't understand why everyone hates the Iron Fist TV show, because I thought that was really entertaining. I found it
dumb.
Well, that's comic book Iron Fist.
Okay, so
if you wanted the Netflix one, you had to buy this San Diego exclusive 5-pack that cost like a ton of money, and you could only get at Comic-Con.
Oh.
And it was just like, no thank you.
So the only thing that like intrigues me about this guy at all whatsoever is like the cool dragon symbol.
Yeah.
But like other than that, like I'm just like, what a loser.
What a loser.
Like what an Aquaman.
Iron Fist is like one of the greatest martial artists in Marvel Comics. He's like the Lady Shiva Lady Shiva's like the best.
Who cares about Lady Shiva, to be perfectly honest?
Lady Shiva's cool. I bought a crappy 3-pack just for Lady Shiva.
But does anybody really care about Lady Shiva?
I mean, some people care.
Not really. Now we're getting to the two that are mine. Astroplane!
I love how the Dormammu head has become dislodged and is just floating in the frickin' packaging.
Oh.
Look, it's supposed to be... I
see, it's supposed to be up here. Get out of the way of my astroplane! You can tell that I'm not really a, whatever you call it, person.
Action figure aficionado?
Yes, because
yeah.
I just, like, punch.
You just punching the crap out of, like, the action figures.
Yeah. So, I am really excited about this.
And I gave you a brief rundown about the astral plane, like, the other day when we were talking about Shadow King and Professor X.
Yep. And then, finally...
Movie Doctor Strange. And he's gonna go out on adventures with his buddy. He doesn't have friends.
Yo, big Sherlock fan. I'm also a Doctor Strange fan. I thought the movie was really cool. Which is why I'm like not interested in comic book at all whatsoever, Doctor Strange.
Comic book whatever Doctor Strange is like 1 billion times better than movie Doctor Strange.
No, because then I'd have to read a comic book.
Is that why you never read that Doctor Who comic book I got you at like
No,
Toys R Us?
I never read the Doctor Who comic book you got me because it's like in the middle of a series.
It's true.
Which like you have complained multiple times as to why I should never buy you comic books because they're
never
like,
buy me single issue comic books.
Yeah.
Always wait for like a trade back.
No, remember when we go to Ollie's and they have, like, those stacks of comic books? I'm like, you should just get these. And you're like, no, because they're... But you did, like, the same thing for me, but only with Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I figure, like, you might get excited, and then I could go hunt down those, you know, books for you.
That's not what I was trying to do at all. I don't know what I'm trying to do. But, yeah, so we got Watson to go with Sherlock.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. This is his laptop that Todd made.
Yeah.
Probably have that in a different video.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's...
That, like, YouTube-inspired video that I'm probably never gonna make.
Try to...
And here's, like, the several years old Dormammu wave that y'all have had. It's probably all dusty and stuff on your shelves. But we're late to the party.
Yo, who freaking cares? You know what I care about? The fact that, like, it came in a big box all together.
Oh, yeah.
And that's fun. And he fell. I can't do anything.
That's fine.
That.
You wait to the next wave that we get, because it's like 1 billion times better than this one.
I doubt that.
I mean, you won't care as much because you don't care about X-Men, but I'm going to be super hyped. I'm going to be so hyped because I love X-Men.
Can I have Storm?
Hmm?
Can I have Storm?
Can you have Storm?
Yeah. Oh, that's a no.
Yeah, you can have Storm. You can have Storm.
That's a no.
You can have Storm. You can have Storm.
You're only saying that, but you don't.
Because I love you. I say it because I love you, and you can have Storm. It's my favorite version of Storm. It's Mohawk Storm.
Fine. I don't need. You can have Mohawk Storm.
I don't know if they made a different Storm.
I was like, I don't even like Mohawk Storm.
Mohawk Storm is the best Storm.
Okay, weirdo. But yeah.
Yo, Halle Berry is Mohawk Storm in Days of Future Past.
Cool. Here they are.
Okay.
All of them. There's a.
So who are you opening? Who am I opening? There's 8 figures.
We're doing a video on each of them.
Oh.
Yeah, no. This is just the like, hey.
This is the 15-minute long intro.
Yeah, of what we got. No, I'm gonna post them separately to get people. This is kind of like a, hey, get hype. Look at what's coming. Look at what we got. We're gonna be reviewing these. I don't care if it's old. We're gonna be checking them out. We're gonna be posing them. We're gonna be taking pictures of them, and then he's gonna be building Dormammu and then showing you him. And then we're gonna have a fight with Dormammu and Doctor Strange because he's come to bargain, and it's gonna be great.
Come to bargain.
and then I'm gonna have Sherlock and Watson go off on adventures, and you're gonna see it all.
Well, the camera is gonna die.
Okay.
So let's probably cut this video here.
All right. Thank you for watching.
See you in the next one.
Bye.
Goodbye.